Hi guys, and welcome to A Cup of Entertainment. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're all dealing with this whole quarantine and stuff really well, and that you're not getting discouraged, because just think about the fact that this will also go away fast. But if we want it to go away fast, we have to really follow the instructions right now and just stay inside. Also, if you thought coronavirus was bad, try pairing it with an earthquake. Yeah, about like 6 days ago, we had an earthquake in my city, and maybe you saw it. I wrote about it in the community tab. It was just like, oh my god. Like, I'm still shocked and can't even believe that that happened. This was like the strongest earthquake in my city since 1880. Can you believe that? It is absolutely insane, because like everyone was so shocked. We are not used to really having like a lot of earthquakes here, especially not strong ones. So waking up at 6:20 in the morning on a Sunday to a horrible earthquake like none of us have ever experienced in our lives was so terrifying. And just like I still can't even like believe that that happened. Like, I'm fine, and you know, my family is fine. Thankfully we live in a new building, so everything was fine. But like the whole center in my city is like really old. It's made of these beautiful historic buildings from the early 20th century or like even 19th century, and these buildings were not built to withstand earthquakes like this, and a lot of them were heavily damaged. Also, some other parts of the city were heavily damaged, and some people had to leave their homes, and it's really bad. And everyone was like freaking out, and everyone's like getting depressed and you know, like in this negative state of mind, because it's like, oh my god, we have this pandemic, and now we have the earthquake. And then, by the way, on the same day of the earthquake, the snow fell. Like, what in the world? Because, and it was already so warm in my city in the last, I don't know, 2 weeks or even a month. It was so warm, it was like spring. And then on the day of the earthquake, snow fell and temperatures dropped like crazy, and it was so cold and windy, and people had to run out from their homes. And it's just like, oh my god, it's like everything at once. But you know what? The upside of that is that from now on, we have really experienced everything, and my country has been through so much in the past, like the war and everything, and we've survived it all. We're gonna survive this. But the point is that from now on we can only go up, and things can only start getting better, and they will start getting better if we truly believe it. So sorry about this little ramble at the beginning, but I just had to tell you what's been going on, because I haven't been uploading this much like this week. I have some videos that are like pre-recorded that I just have to edit, but I just like I was just like, you know, it's not only even the earthquake itself, but now when you see all the consequences and everything that people have to deal with, and everything that our government and the officials are dealing with at the moment, it's just a lot. Like, it's a lot. So it's just like, you know, you have better days and worse days. So sometimes I was just like, oh god, I really don't feel like editing now, because it's just like I'm surrounded by this horrible news everywhere. But then I, you know, pick myself back up, and I'm like, no, this is only gonna get better. Don't think like this. Everything's gonna be fine. And then I, you know, get up and going again. So anyways, I don't want to like keep rambling, but I just had to tell you what's been going on and why I haven't been uploading as much during the last week or so, because, you know, it's just been absolutely crazy. Okay, so today I will be reacting to Joyner Lucas' Will. From the thumbnail I can see that he's dressed up as a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which is incredible. And I don't know what this is gonna be about, so I can't wait to see it. He's really dressed like him, oh my god. And the chair?
Yeah, I'm feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was impressed with no Uncle Phil.
Ooh. I I wasn't blessed with Uncle Phil. Oh my god, he's really mentioning the actual show. Oh my god. Guys, did you grow up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I know I did, and I watched it so many times. It was on one of the creation channels all the time. They were, you know, they had like reruns and reruns and reruns like constantly, and I would watch it every single time. And even when I was a teenager, you know, they had like reruns, and every time, I don't know what it is, it's just like it was still funny to me and I still enjoyed it. And I don't know, I just love the whole story, and it was so funny. And I mean, Will Smith is just like amazing. He's such an incredible human being, and in that show he was just so funny. I loved it.
Wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. I load up the film. I got me some paper.
Oh my god.
Got me a waiter. I want to get married, but none of my shorties remind me of Jada. Maybe I'm just too afraid. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm scared of commitment. I'm very conflicted. I got the drip and I'm saucy.
Oh, bad voice.
I think I might just pull up in a Rari.
Wait, is he really going through Will Smith's movies and he dresses up like him? Oh my god, that's so cool. I really like that. I actually saw that little clip that Will Smith filmed and like thanked Joyner for what he was doing and that he thought the video was so cool, but I haven't seen the video before, so I really don't know what it's about. But I guess from what I'm getting so far and from what Will was talking about, it looks like he's like paying a tribute to him, like he's showing his respect for Will Smith, which is really cool.
The Philly, they call me Big Willie, I think I might Larry. You know how much you can tell me, I blew through a million, threw me a party. I know I'm the one, and it's truly a blessing, I'm really elated. I pray that he grow up like Willow with Jaded, I know that he will. I hope he look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that it's real, I lay a brick at a time, but something I know I can build. I learned it from Will, I know ain't nothing gonna set us back.
Oh, Man in Black! Oh my god.
We roll up on him like Men in Black. I blow your chest to your head and back. I'm in Cali with a vest. That's the Wild Wild West. I told my homies I'm good with the labels. I don't need a sign in the dots. They must not know me. They cannot control me because I ain't nobody. Yeah, I grew up on the legend and I gotta show it.
Okay, wait. He said they can't control me. I'm not iRobot. Oh my god, that is so good. I love that movie, by the way. I absolutely love that movie. That has to be one of my favorite Will Smith movies. There are some other ones. I feel like he really made some really like good quality movies in the last maybe like 10 years or so. So like newer movies. Obviously all of these like from the 90s and everything are iconic, but like they were like huge blockbusters, but he made some like smaller movies that I really think he was amazing in.
Homie's my idol and don't even know it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm loaded with bills because I was blessed with no feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex it.
It's amazing how he said that Will is his idol and he doesn't even know it. And it's like, it's crazy. I mean, Will Smith is, I think, an idol for like millions of people all over the world, and it's so amazing when you're an artist like Joyner is, and when you're actually able to show your appreciation for someone through a song, for example, or a video or whatever, someone that you've looked up to your whole life. And obviously we all have idols, especially as children, and I mean even later, and it's amazing if those people stay your idols your whole life. Because like for example for me, a lot of the people that were my idols when I was a kid or when I was a teenager are still my idols to this day, because all of them still make, I don't know, incredible music or movies or whatever. So it's amazing that, you know, Will Smith is obviously that for Joyner, and that's really cool that he's showing it.
I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
What is this?
I'm going back to Miami to meet with the cartel.
I don't know that movie.
Run around telling shark tales. I was trying to make a flip, but yeah, I was doing cartwheels.
Oh,
So the happiness, I was rock bottom. Now I'm out spending large.
that's a great movie.
And I got a shorty who's stuck in a...
The Pursuit of Happiness has to be one of my favorite Will Smith movies. That movie is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
But I'm still in love with her hustle. Her body banging, but she don't stop talking. I wish that she come with a muzzle. I don't know if I'm in love with the pieces or I'm just in love with the puzzle. Knowing the one. Damn it, I made it. Now look what I done. I felt like I'm dreaming. I count on my blessings.
Oh, I'm
I am legend. I'm what I'm making. I know that it's real. I
so sweet.
That's how we leave an impression. Yes, I believe in expression. I got some.
Yes, yes, Concussion, also one of my favorite Will Smith movies. I was so impressed by his performance in that movie, and I mean that whole movie I think was absolutely brilliant.
It's the weapons. That might just leave a concussion. Give me 3 wishes, I think I'm Aladdin.
Aladdin, of course!
I had nothing, just
Amazing.
every night if you sleep on the dresser. How can I fall? I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will.
That is so true. We should really honor the people we love and the people we admire while they're still here, you know, while they're still alive. And not when someone dies, then the whole world is like, oh my god, he was my idol. And I feel like a lot of the times when someone dies, even the people who weren't really like huge fans of that person are all of a sudden like, you know, huge fans and they love them and everything, but maybe they don't even know any like movies from them or any songs from them. They're just like, you know, everyone is saying they love them now, so I have to love them too. We should really appreciate all our idols, and not just idols but also like people in our lives that we love and admire while they're still here.
I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flick.
Oh my god!
Try to build a wall. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. You do that every single day, and soon you have a wall.
Wow, that was so smart. That little piece of Will Smith's speech, I guess, that they put in the end, that was so smart what he said. Okay guys, that was my reaction, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I really did. I think it's so amazing when you have the opportunity to thank your idol for being a role model for you during your whole life. I think that's so beautiful and so important, and the way he did it, I mean, oh my god, it's so creative, it's so cool to watch. I feel like the whole video is so well done, it's so interesting to watch, and the song is really cool as well. I'm sorry I wasn't really like paying attention to every single word that he was saying, but it was just like it was a lot to like just look at this video. There was so much happening. I was honestly more concentrated on the video, but I still heard, you know, the bars, and I still heard what he was talking about. It's a really cool song. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and hit that notification bell so you can stay notified every time we have a new video out. I hope you have a really nice day and a really nice weekend. Sorry again if you heard some construction going on, but you know, in my country, even though it's like quarantine, it's not like completely, because you know, the shops are still open, and the pharmacies and post office, they just like don't work as long as usual. So, and there's of course like the social distancing thing and everything, but also the construction workers are still allowed to work, you know, in buildings and stuff. So there's like a construction site next to my building, so that's why it's kind of loud. But yeah, see you next time guys, bye.